Hey,
Hey,
welcome to episode 1.
we're back.
We're back with a new game. Shadow Complex is over. Shadow Complex was good. What did you think of it? Because obviously,
I liked
it
it.
was like,
Yeah.
yeah, you had played it. When we originally started, I didn't think that you had played it.
Oh, that's a good game. So should I just start a new game here?
Yeah, just start a new game.
Alright.
You're right, there was a resume option. Should have deleted all my saves. Oh, the story of in Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. Damn it. We're off to a bad start. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving back destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun.
There's no sun in this game?
So the sun is always up. There's no night in this game.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what's happened. The dredge has come. You got to fight them back, and you're.
Is there English audio?
There we go.
The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
So
These people are giants?
some of them are.
Cool.
The people with the horns.
Alright.
Yeah, they're giants. It's very much inspired by, like, you know that guy who did all those Disney animations for, like, Snow White and stuff back in the day? I can't remember his name. I wish I could. I'll look it up before episode 2, but...
Richard Williams?
Maybe.
The animator survival guy?
I wonder if that's who it is.
Or, you know, one of those guys from that era of
Yes.
animators.
Yeah.
Alright.
You arrive just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click the checkmark to continue.
Well,
These portraits show the order of initiative. Taking turns from left to right, your allies are blue, the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. So you gotta kill these red guys.
alright. So we always get it. Like it goes our team, their team?
Yes.
Even though they have 4 guys, like we get to like keep going our guys.
Yes. And even if you have like 6 guys and the other guy has 2 guys, it kind of gets annoying because he's going to be able to
he
go
gets to do all these
every
moves.
second time.
Yeah.
Until if there's only one enemy left or one of you left, then they all get to take their turn. So if you get it down to one enemy, they're basically dead. If you are one person left standing, you're basically dead.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, blue area. It's like where you can move.
Yeah, you know it. And it costs an extra point to move to the gold,
Gold,
squares.
okay. Is this like a 2 action kind of game?
Yes. But moving in the gold won't use your second action. It uses one of your like bonus points. See these skill points here? They're going to talk about it.
Like these, that's your willpower.
Your willpower
Okay.
lets you move further, hit harder. You can add stuff to your thing.
All right, and the giants take up 4 squares.
Yeah.
So
click and then click the check mark. They want
Okay.
you. You don't have a choice right now.
all right, but if I were to move here, it wouldn't take a willpower, but this would take a willpower.
Yeah. You
All
got
right.
it.
Here we go. All right, click on this guy.
And then
Okay, so that's his armor, and then wait, choose to attack either the enemy's strength or break his armor. Shows the damage that you'll do to the stat. Okay. I feel like it's worth it to attack his strength, health, and damage. Loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. Strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Oh man, armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you can open them up to take more damage in the future. This enemy has 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Let's kill him.
he's down.
Alright. So my renown grows, which I guess is just XP, right?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, after taking action, your turn ends, next enemy. Up, turn, always, yeah, alternates your
So, yeah.
turns.
The enemy's moving. That's about it.
Okay. Alright, Dwarhawk turn. Alright, let's do some willpower. Alright,
So
here we
yeah,
go.
it's gonna cost 2 will to move there, but yeah,
Wait, it costs 2 will?
it costs 2 will, but you're gonna kill these guys.
Does it cost 2 will because it was like you taking up 2 of the gold
Yes.
squares?
Yeah.
Alright, standard attacks only affect one enemy, but Warhawk has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. I guess I click on him, and then I got this Tempest thing.
Which basically is gonna do like a 360, you know.
Okay. Is that a specific thing, or like does everybody have
Everybody
a
has
Tempest?
their own thing.
And you just have to click on it to see what it does? Kind of thing?
Yeah, it'll give you a little description, but
Alright. The ability description appears in tooltips below. I guess this is the tooltip. Allows him to slay multiple enemies. Select an enemy and then confirm your choice. Okay, so he just attacks 2 people in front of him, or like in the direction he's attacking.
yes. I think it can even be extended to 3 sometimes. It'll do it automatically. They're my favorite class. Because you might have like more than one guy who drags his sword, you know, versus the other guy who has got like a shield and a thing.
Can you imagine being regular humans and being like, let's fight these giants?
I don't think so. I mean,
With just swords. Like, maybe if you had bows or something, you'd have
Yeah.
a chance. But like, he's got such a tiny axe. Like, what does he think he's gonna do?
so now they're talking about pillage mode when there's only one guy left. You know, you get to move.
Okay, yeah. Get to move both my guys.
But you're going to kill him with this.
Yeah. But doesn't he get a turn? Or did I kill all the guys that were gonna have their turn?
Yeah, you killed all the guys that were going to have their turn.
So now it's just my turn to
So yeah,
mess
just
this
thing,
guy up.
and then that'll be 9. If you use your will point to 9, it'll kill him.
Will point?
Yeah, the little star
Oh, okay.
is your, you know.
Okay.
Will is important because it lets you make those desperate last minute moves to kill people.
Let's see fudge the numbers. a
Yeah,
little
lets
bit.
you fudge the numbers. That is a great way of describing it. That's 6 renown.
Dope.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come
Oh,
to
is that my
this?
friend?
We
Yeah.
fool ourselves believing that
We
peace
saved
will
him.
last.
Cool.
My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed,
watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
We're getting our little caravan together. Chapter 1, Only the Sun Has Stopped.
Alright, you're approached by a familiar man who stepped with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase.
So this is the
They
second
just
part of the
click on it?
game where you get to make decisions.
Ooh.
Eirik, steward of Strand, I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it?
Are we Ubin?
We're Ubin.
Alright.
So,
Alright, yeah,
It
sure.
is.
It is us.
the governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand.
Alright, yeah, what does he have in mind?
Sculfings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. Oh, scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Oh, we're looking for traders?
Yeah.
We're looking for
Or the
traders.
brigands, the rest of the
The rest of
scum.
the brigands.
Alright. And
So
then
when
kinda
you
like
get
an overview.
Yeah, when you get to a stop, this is what it'll look like, except the background will be different, obviously, but you'll
Yeah.
have your options and
Our market.
a market,
Alright. It looks
training,
like right now we can only go to the market.
those classic things.
I always kind of wondered what this game would be like because it seemed like an artsy, like 2D game.
Yeah,
But like, how does that work with an XCOM style game?
let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today.
For what?
Talking to an idiot. The scalping chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time.
They don't talk to me. You want to be Had?
Eric needs some help here. I don't have the patience for this. Say nothing.
I feel like this is a say nothing thing.
Say nothing. Eric overturns his flimsy table, scattering Had's assortment of junk across the ground.
Gods, Eric, laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think?
Where are the scalpings? No. Oh,
wait,
sorry.
are you Nobleman?
No,
Or-
yeah, you're Had. This isn't gonna work.
Nobleman, up by East Wall, but that was month ago, last I know.
Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunnif, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought 'em while you were walking around. Why? You look like a frog.
You know, they look good, bro.
They look good, bro. We're great. We're the nice guy. I'm glad you care.
I don't know. They're like,
Oh no, you can play as an ass, and you know, I like playing as a good person, a nice person.
well, sometimes it's fun to play as an ass, but like also it's like you don't need to be a dick.
Gunnuff goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be skulfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a Mead Hall? Best I can tell, the name's ironic? Listen, I know a guy who would love to pew a foot of these skulls in the ground. I'm gonna find him. I'll meet you there.
Alright.
Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? Where is this place again? After this, I'm done here.
Let's talk strategy.
What a luxury. Come on, you've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe? What's
Yeah.
tithe? Some kind of currency?
I assume it's like a pay or something. I don't know.
I'll remind him. Do you want to try to go back and reading different people back and forth?
I don't know if you want
Yeah,
to.
maybe we should go back to that. I wanted to get through that, so I just started reading everything.
Yeah.
But we'll go back to the switching it up.
Alright, so we're going to the Mead House. Alright. You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man, introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out. Eric says it's over his shoulder. He's like ready.
Let's get it over with, or you're walking through the front door, or I'd rather sit this one out. Well, not sit this one out.
You just sit this.
Let's get it over with.
All right.
Come on. This is the first thing here. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go.
Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table with his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scaffoldings grumble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process.
So this is how most fights usually go. You get to like place your people down. Like you could change the order of those guys, I think,
Okay.
if you wanted.
Looks
like you got 4.
Wait, is that
members.
us?
But he's not fighting.
Why
Only
not?
you can see your 4 guys down here if you click on them. And
Oh, this is a guy that we have too.
yeah, that guy's going second, because the turn order is important, right?
Okay.
This guy in red is gonna move first.
This guy?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then
And
the
then
other
him.
guy, and you know.
Man, these guys go I want the giant guys to go first.
Usually you get to. Oh, do you get to choose that? I don't know. Actually, yes. Usually you do get to choose that, but not in
Right.
these tutorial fights.
Let's see. Okay. Like, to me, in my mind, I'm like, let's just put all of our guys together.
Yeah,
know?
you definitely want to pull that one guy over and not like. But you might as well put him at like the front,
Okay.
just so that he's got good walk distance.
And then this guy has so much armor. I'm gonna put him like over. Oh shit.
So the way that like armor and stuff works is like if you're attacking with 10 power and the other guy has like 9 armor, you're only gonna do 1 point of damage,
Okay.
right? So that's why breaking armor is important. Because if you break armor, get the armor down to 5, and then you attack with 10 again, you're gonna do 5 hits of damage. So it's a balance between, you know, breaking that armor and having good health.
And this guy's got so much strength. I feel like he should be
Yes.
ready to get both of these guys.
And that guy's got that whirlwind move, you know?
This one?
Yeah, he does that 360, so the placement of people is important. But we'll get
Okay.
to all that stuff.
Okay. Willpower. Blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. I feel like this is good.
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm unable to
Yeah,
attack them.
you can't really reach anybody. That's all right. Who
All right.
goes first on their side? Click that guy.
Okay.
So just don't be in his.
So I'll just move him
Yeah,
like
just move.
here, and we're good.
You could do that extra block thing. I don't think it costs a point.
All right.
You could use a willpower here and
Sure,
attack.
okay. I think
He's got 7.
I will do that.
Yeah.
And okay, he's got that rally thing. And okay. So I'm gonna do a attack on this guy. And I think I'm gonna do a shield break.
Sure.
Because otherwise... let's use 1 willpower. Oh man, this guy's gonna get fucked up.
That's all right though, because you're gonna fuck that guy up.
Yeah. Just what I wanted. I kind of think I should just punch him.
Yeah, just punch him. You can take him out in like 2.
Yeah.
Once you get people's health down to like below 5. Oh, he doesn't have any willpower, I guess.
Oh shit.
Which is weird because it says 5 of 3. What are you gonna do?
Alright. What's this guy's ability again?
Yeah, you have to click on it.
Alright. Blocks damage and stuff. Okay.
If you click the foot, you see it?
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I think I kind of want to just move him like here and then have him do his ability.
Well, you can do 7 damage to that one guy.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh,
and if
'cause-
you add a will point to it, you can just kill him. But that's not always the best move because having a guy with 1 damage point is like he does nothing.
Yeah.
So you probably just want to 7 him. Or you can stonewall him and he'll absorb some hits from the other
Yeah,
people.
because these
hopefully.
guys are going to attack and I
Go
feel
next,
like you
yeah.
should stonewall.
Stonewall.
And then with this guy... Do you think he could kill that guy?
If you give him a point, yeah. If you give him a will point on the attack.
Alright, I'm going to do that. Free up my giant to attack.
+1 renown.
I don't like that. Yeah.
No, that guy
this
can't.
guy can attack.
So yeah, see, you gotta. That's one of the things you gotta be careful with.
Alright.
Placement of people and things like that. Also, those 2 guys with circle shields
Mhm.
are standing next to each other, which gives them. You know what you want to do, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Tempest!
I guess the purple move costs a will point. Yeah.
Damn!
He's the best.
Get owned.
He is the best guy without a doubt.
And they didn't even attack my guy.
I know, that was strange.
Alright, well. I'm gonna move to this side of him. Just attack this guy. Fuck it.
Yeah,
you know.
just
Honestly, I probably could have just used the willpower and killed him, I guess.
because it's almost over anyways, yeah.
Whoa, that was fucked up.
Yeah, that's that guy's special move.
Alright.
What about that other guy over there? What's his health at? 2? You might be able to kill him.
Yeah, alright, let's go over here and kill this guy.
Use your...
Oh, fuck off.
You know what? You definitely want to spread the kills out, I just remembered, because you get points for the individual character for doing kills, you know?
Okay. Can you see anywhere how much renown someone has?
No. No.
Alright.
Just like this guy's already got 2 kills, do you know what I mean? So don't
Yeah.
kill. You're obviously going to kill that guy with that guy, just in future fights.
Yeah, okay.
It's good to spread the kills out.
Can I?
Use the will because the fight's almost over.
Yeah. Well, what was all that extra shit?
I guess just his turn. I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
So you can just kill him. So yeah, this is good. We'll get some other kills with these other guys.
I mean, I kind of like having the big guy get the renown, though.
Well, how much health does that one guy have?
Which guy?
The guy left. 3.
3, yeah.
You could just end your turn, or you could shield break him and then kill him with the...
Okay.
If you wanted the big guy to get the kill. Just do the same with this guy. Just end his turn or something.
He's gonna rest. Yeah, I want the big guy to get him.
Yeah. No, it's a good plan, because the big guys are important. But you know what? So are the little guys, because you always have to have little guys with you.
Yeah.
You just don't have enough big guys.
Eric's ready for a promotion?
Eric is already looking to like work his way up. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of blood reds and blues.
One banner I know well. Wagner. Is that what it is?
Wagner, yeah.
Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner,
I don't know.
Wagner.
Next, for Varl Kingship. Last we spoke, the other flag looks important.
Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long?
Ah, things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived.
Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
we're
what's
nice.
up? Let's get some more XP,
This
bro.
our buddy. If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object.
Maybe I will.
Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks.
I mean, it's kind of messed up. We did just kind of go in there and, like, kill these guys.
Yeah, that's how it was back then.
Are we bad people?
No, they were traitors.
Were they?
You know, yeah,
I
they
didn't
tried
see
to kill
any
him.
evidence.
The chieftain in the first battle tried to kill the head guy.
These were different people, maybe.
Well,
Not according to
they're part
Eric,
of the
I
crew.
guess.
They're part of the crew.
Oh.
You don't get to be part of the bad crew.
Hope you guys don't get murdered for when I do bad things.
Believe me, we're the good people. If you're human, you're good. So we did kind of kill good people. Because really, the dredge are the bad guys.
I don't even know who the Dredge are. But
Yeah, we haven't met the dredge yet.
I'm sure we'll find out. Wagner.
A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version trampling the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ubin, you're looking ancient.
Comes with being old. And if there's a Wagner, there must be a Hancon.
Who's gonna do Hakon?
Yo.
Must there? Still, bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yaks? At what age do you lose a sense of shame?
Is he talking about how we just killed those guys?
I think so.
Gerunder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Gotham. Man, everything's got weird names.
I know.
and-
Yeah. Is it Jorund? Jorund?
Groffer.
Is it like a silent J that makes a Y? Like guacam or like, jalapeno?
I have no idea.
Is it Horund? Horund demands it? Jorund demands
Oh,
it?
this guy?
Yes, the
I don't
first
know.
word. I was stuck on the first
Jorund?
word. I never made it past Jorund.
Jorund.
Jorund
Who
demands
knows?
it.
It could be anything.
Grofheim.
You know, I think English is one of the like weird languages that pronounces J's like J, and everybody else it's like an H
Yeah.
or a Y. I don't know.
Grofheim.
Yeah. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home.
Just returned from Arberarg, in fact.
We don't know what any of this means. Well, maybe you do, but I'm
I
like,
don't know.
Okay.
I bring, and glad for it. Hakon mentions to the other ships motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden wolf head emblazed on red, the king of men or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son Ludin. Don't you know, Scriver? He visits his capital. He visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a waste. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon, it is. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon.
Then you're going to Grofrum? I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand, and was heading there myself. We should caravan.
We should. Give it the day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What's he saying? To say is a prince is a delight to behold. Where is... this is Wagner? Where is Moger, Hakon? We have... Hakon. Hakon, have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener? Scrivener?
I don't know.
Scrivener.
Scrivener.
This is terrible.
What the? Oh, is he like a scribe?
Yes.
Okay.
He is. That's exactly what he is. He keeps history.
Maybe that's why he wasn't fighting. I'll be going.
The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. I just want to apologize that I felt like I was butchering the hell out of that.
You know, it's
tough to read.
People don't read out loud usually.
Right?
You know, so it's kind of weird.
They do that text where it like is italic sometimes, and man, that's really throwing me off.
Mm-hmm. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. And I feel like maybe we should call it for the episode here. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of.
Yeah, we'll end episode 1 now?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is a good spot.
Yeah.
We'll be back soon.
Very soon. And we'll talk to these dudes.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Peace out.